And you want your hand in every appointment. You only have been reporting. Kerala universities are in news for all wrong reasons. Some influential person, his relative is being appointed here. Some other influential person, his relative being appointed in the other university. This brings a bad name to the university. And then even at the time of the Chancellor's Award, that was last month, I quoted Bharat Ratna Professor C.N.R. Rao, who has, then I also quoted Professor P.N. Panikkar. He has recently written an article lamenting the status of the higher education in Kerala. They say that this is one state where Kerala has the best school system in the country, best school system. But higher education is going to dogs. Why? They have raised the question. Bharat Ratna C.N.R. Rao, he says that all the bright students of Kerala are migrating to other states. There is no research work in Kerala. How it can be? If you are going to appoint people not on the basis of their academic credentials, on the basis of their political proximity, then this is bound to happen. But I don't want to have conflict with the government. I say I don't want to continue as Chancellor. Therefore, in fact, you are the first I'm telling you, to whom I'm telling that on 9th there was convocation of Agriculture University. I told them I am not coming because on 8th I have written the letter to the Chief Minister, please you take over as Chancellor. I don't want to act as Chancellor.
So what was the response from the government, sir?
Government response, whatever is their response, as far as I am concerned, I cannot stand and tolerate this political interference. And suppose something concrete comes forward, wherein I am satisfied that no more interference will happen, maybe I reconsider the position. Maybe. I'm not saying I will. I'm not putting any condition. As far as I am concerned, I have already written to the Chief Minister, please take over as Chancellor and bring, very easy, bring an ordinance. Because this is not a constitutional position. This is a duty which has been conferred by the Act of the University. Amend the Act, bring an ordinance. I will sign it immediately. I am not interested to continue to be head of the university and allow under my nose the autonomy of the university being eroded. I cannot be party to.
Have you expressed your disagreement earlier?
What do you mean?
Firstly, you wrote a letter to government, but
they are, how do we know what they are doing? I have written letter on the 8th. I have given details in my letter how best I tried to resist this scuttling of procedure in Kannur University. On the complaints about the irregular appointments of the university, earlier I had written to the government, but no response is coming.
There are issues in Kannur, Kaladi and...
I will tell you just one thing. Shankaracharya Sanskrit University, new Vice Chancellor is to be appointed. Now the UGC regulation says there should be a panel of 3 persons and Chancellor will have the right to appoint any one of them. Now in order to tie my hands, the committee says, search committee, that 7 people have applied, only one has the qualification to, there is only one person. The other 6, they are not even eligible, they are not competent to be considered for the post. Then I asked them when they came to give their report, I said it speaks very poorly of the Kerala higher education system because all these 6 are professors of 10-year standing. And if you feel that none of them is in a position to take over and you have not even considered their names, then what does it mean? It means this is the quality of professors in the higher education. 10-year standing. not fit to be considered for the post of. But a real reason was to tie my hands. I mean, you don't want to give 3 names so that I can pick up one of them. You are giving just one name. So you want to tie my hands. In these circumstances, I cannot function as Chancellor, and I don't want to have any conflict with the government. It's my own government. Therefore, I have suggested that you take over as Chancellor so that in order to carry out your agenda, you don't have to depend on me.
That means government has 50 agendas. That means the
Well,
political.
every day political interference is there in the universities.
And post of the professor and asking for
You are only reporting, I am not saying it. Your papers are reporting how procedures are being scuttled to appoint persons in higher positions without following the procedure only because they are related to the powers that be. You reporting, I'm not making any allegation. I'm the only asking for report which is not coming.
they are taking as a tool.
Well, that is for you to say. I won't say that. I won't say that. I have the freedom. If I feel that things are not congenial for me, conducive for me to discharge my duties fairly, I have an option. And the option is that I don't want to continue as Chancellor. That is not a constitutional responsibility.
Technically and constitutionally, it is possible.
Yes, it is possible.
Check that process.
It is possible because this is not a constitutional duty. This is only a duty which has been conferred on the governor by virtue of the act of assembly, not parliament, assembly.
In previous experience, the removal of the governor as the chancellor from the chancellorship.
No, there has not been. Why there has not been? Because the
Any previous experience in
no.
other states?
No. Generally, people
Please sit
tolerate these things. For me, it has become impossible. Why there is problem for them? Because the academic world will not accept that universities are reduced to become department of the government.
So as we know, some ministers will already contacted with you. We can.
Yes, so they have contacted. I have told them my decision is absolutely firm. I can. This is no condition. I am only saying that only if they should create conducive conditions, ensure that there is no political interference, then maybe I consider.
Then you are political pressurized. You are political.
It is not question of me. Nobody can pressurize me. You know me very well. Universities are being pressurized where Vice Chancellor. Chief Minister has nothing to do with the university. And Vice Chancellors are going to him to take instructions. This is political interference. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.